to do our first transaction posting. Okay, so in last class we created the GL master, correct? In
Correct.
last master we created GL
Correct.
master, but let me again remind few very important point you have to understand in the GL master. So first of all, first point you have to understand is that your this one, uh, your group chart of account and country specific chart of account, that you have to create from T code FSP0. Okay, let me write here. One more time I'm writing. So group and alternative GL number you have to create from T code FSP0. Correct?
Correct.
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 Okay. Now, and in this group GL number or in alternative GL number, you cannot do directly posting. Okay. You have to create here, then you have to assign in the operational GL number. To create the operational GL number, you have to use T code either FS00, FS01 you can use, or you have to use FSP0 and FSS0, right? I have shown you this one, correct?
Correct.
Correct, right? Okay. Other than this, you may use Fury also. There are these days Fury app is also available if you want to create, and you can use some other method also. You can do the mass upload also. So mass upload also you can do mass upload. I said you can use BAPI, you can use LSMW. Okay, you can use LTMC. So there are a lot of other tools are available by which you can create the mass label GL, and this mass label GL creation is also applicable for here also. Okay, you can use here also Fury, and here also you can use the mass upload. So these are the ways you can create the GL master, and you have to be very carefully. You should know how to create the GL master, and you have to know how to block the GL master, how to delete the GL master, how to copy the GL master from one company code to another company code, from one segment to another segment. Okay. Once you know all these things, then you have to also know some tables. Important tables also you have to know. Okay. SKA1 chart of account label segment is getting saved in SKA1 table, or whenever you create FSP0 label, information is getting saved in SKA1 table. Then SKB1 it will saved company code level segment, and there is something called SKAT. SKAT means it will show you in how many language the GL you have created. Okay, this is what you have to know. This is the part GL master, and you have to also know for the cost element. Okay, so cost element CSKA and CSKB, these are the two table you must know for the cost element. Okay, now I'm going into FS00. See, sometimes system get hang. Okay, go to FS00, and there are some point which you have to understand. Okay, out of this important point is this one, cash GL account type. This is the difference between ECC to S4 HANA. In ECC, this option were not there. Let me open the ECC screen also and show you. Because one of the interview question is what is the difference between ECC to S4 HANA? Okay. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
So that you have to know. I'm going to FS00. Okay, so here I'm double clicking. So see here, there is nothing called cash account type. or sorry, not cash account, GL account type. There is no GL account type. In ECC, it was something called PNL account and balance sheet account. But this PNL account and balance sheet account became in S4 HANA as a GL account type. If you see here, let me color in two different color. This is the common shaped server. That's the reason I generally don't make much changes. Okay, otherwise server personally scold. But you can color otherwise to differentiate. Okay, between here. Where is the coloring option?
विजुअल डिजाइन में है सर.
हाँ, okay. Generally, this server is not that great server. Otherwise, when you open that time only, you can see how it will look. It not got change, I think much. It is still same kind of. Little different happen, but it is not still much difference. Let me change few more. This is not great way.
Hari, if you don't
Will
mind,
look.
keep the
Hmm.
S4 like previously and just change the ECC.
Okay, okay, that is also fine.
Yeah, don't disturb
No,
F4, please, because it was a very good layout, whatever layout you are using earlier.
okay, sure, sure, we'll do it. Let me log in again. Okay, so somehow it got changed, not much. Okay, only color got changed. So just for your understanding, this is S4 system and this is ECC system. Okay, now see here FS00. So this is one of the difference. We'll change the Ravi once it is okay. It is done. Okay, see here. So here this difference came. Instead of PNL and balance sheet, they brought the GL account type. Okay, so this is one difference you must remember. And this one cash account option came in S4 HANA also. This cash account option came after 2020, or let's say in 2020 version it was available. In below 2020 version, this cash account was not available. Okay, now in this I hope you understand any balance sheet related GL. If you are creating either liabilities or asset, you have to use this one, balance sheet. Okay, in that, if you for bank and cash GL, if you want to use the cash account, you can use this one. Okay, this is optional. It has been pros and cons depending on the business need. For bank and cash related GL, instead of using balance sheet, you can use cash account also. Okay, it is optional, not mandatory. Now for PNL, there are two bifurcation is there. One is known as a non-operating expense or income. One is known as a primary cost or revenue. So basically this primary cost or revenue, it is operating. This is non-operating. Or this is P means it is cost element. This is non-cost element. Okay. So that is the name. This is used for the secondary GL. So this is the bifurcation. Any doubt is there in this one? Hello? Any doubt is there in this one?
No sir. No sir.
No, right? Then this is one important point. Your group GL, you have to link here. Okay, that is link at the chart of account segment level. This type and description is part of chart of account segment, SKA1 table part. These two are SKB1 table part, company code segment. Go here. In this field is also important. If you give currency other than company code currency, then in that particular currency only you can do the posting. But if you give company code currency, in any currency you can do the transaction posting. This is also important. If you tick this one, then during the clearing time, when you are doing the clearing, debit and credit, you have to do the clearing. GL clearing you have to do. During that time, exchange rate fluctuation will not be considered if you tick it. If you don't if you don't tick it, then it will again recalculate the exchange rate, gain or loss during the clearing time also. Okay. Then interview question point of view, I'm telling, then this is also important. Open item management. Open item management is applicable for the balance sheet GLs only. If you have open item management natures kind of GL, then you have to use the open item management. If you select any GL as a open item management, then ledger specific posting is not possible. This is very important point you have to remember. If you want to do the ledger specific posting and GL should be also open item management, then you have to select the second option, this one. Okay. Come to here. In this, okay, not much interview questions. Okay. So these are the some point you have to remember in the FS00. Now we have
Question.
created a lot of, yeah, Ravi.
You mentioned about the open item management and it is applicable only for the balance sheet account. Now in S4 HANA, whether the cash account will also come under the balance sheet account?
When you say balance sheet, I mean cash account also, I'm telling.
Okay,
Because cash account is also balance sheet account only, right? Only they have given two bifurcation.
correct. Okay. And one more question, when we are creating the GL account, whether the group account number is required or it is an optional?
Which one? This one?
No, the group account number, the last
This
one of
is
the,
it be once you link the group chart of account in the operational chart of account, then entering the group GL number is a mandatory.
got it. Thank you.
Okay. So see here, if you go in change mode, in case if you don't try to give, it is not controlled from field status group. If you remember very clearly, I have told that the GL grouping doesn't control the chart of account level field. It control only this one. Only company code segment it controls. This is mandatory. If you here, if you don't give, try to save it. It should throw error generally. See, it is throwing error. It is only throwing error because you have given group chart of account inside the operational chart of account. If you remove that group chart of account from operational chart of account, then this field become optional. Okay,
Got
na?
it. Thank you.
I'm not saving, coming back. Now these are the some important point, Bhavesh. Is that clear? Okay, sorry, few more point I didn't tell the difference between,
Yes, sir.
sorry, I forgot. Let me tell you the differences. So this is one differences, okay? Second differences is that here, if you go in the ECC, you can find here something called line item display. See, we have line item display, but in S4 HANA, this line item display at the screen level, they have removed it, okay? Backend level, at table level, they are activating line item for every GL. Is it clear, Bhavesh? Hello, Bhavesh, is
No,
it
sir.
clear?
No, sir. No, sir.
You are
Not
not
clear.
clear?
No.
Okay. See here in ECC level, here something called line item display field is there.
मतलब
Okay.
sir,
Okay,
line
I'm going to tell you. Line item means if you don't tick this one, then FBL1 and FBL3 and there are a lot of line item
okay,
line
okay,
item reports are there in the SAP like
okay,
this.
okay.
So that you cannot view. FBL1 and have you ever heard
Yeah,
FBL1
yeah,
and
yeah.
FBL2?
ये तो पता है सर, ये पता है मुझे.
So if you don't tick this one, then your FBL1 and FBL3 and FBL5 will not run.
Okay, okay,
Only
okay.
balance level you can say, that is FS10N, FK10N, FD10N.
Okay,
Only
okay,
balance you can see. Line by line you cannot see if you don't tick this one.
okay, sir.
So now SAP understand this one, that almost every business will want to see the line by line. Then why unnecessarily give here at the at the screen level to choose it? Because many time businesses are forgetting to choose it. So what they did at screen level, they removed it here. Screen level they removed it, but back in it is getting ticked. So go here, SC16N. See here it is in this segment. This is company code. Inside the company, these two belong to company code segment. So go to SKB1 table and run any, let's say for this only you run. Give the GL, give company code, USAT, run it. So you can find a line item tick. See a line item. Automatically it is ticked. You no need to do anything. See here X. X means it is ticked. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So it is not removed actually line item. It is architectural changes happen. That at the display level, I mean at the screen level, it is not there. Back and by default, it is getting activated. Whereas in ECC, it was at the screen level. If you choose it, if you choose then only at SKB1 table level, it will be ticked. If you don't choose, it won't be ticked. And functionality of this is that if you don't tick this one, then FBL1 and FBL5 and FBL3 and this kind of report you cannot see. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
this is another difference. Another difference is that not much different. Another difference is this one. If you so you know that this is that all your cost element is also part of the FS00. So this changes. Then let's say I'm choosing here. This is my salary account primary. Then this part came here. If you choose here your primary cost element, then here this cost element category comes here. See this option comes. Earlier in ECC, you were creating from the T code KA01. Primary you are creating KA01, secondary you are creating KA06. So this additional changes happen. So these are the some major changes happen. Okay, right? Hello? Okay, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Bhavesh.
Yeah.
So this please remember because in every interview they will ask what is the difference between ECC to S4HANA and these are the table you must remember. Now let us do our, so these are the journal entry we decided to post. Okay, in college time also these are our transaction and these are the journal entry we decided to post. Okay, and each account we already created a GL account and we are going to post the journal entry. Now to post the journal entry, posting journal entries, there are many ways you can post the journal entry. First decode is known as a FB0. You can post FB0. If you want to post ledger specific, use FBL. Okay. If you post any accounting entry from the FB50, it will post to all the ledgers. If you post from FB50L, you can choose either you want to post for leading ledger, gap ledger, IFRS ledger, which ledger you want to post. You can choose. Similarly, you have another T code FB01. You have FB01L. Okay. You have F.02 also. Let me check it. Slash n. Yes, you can use F.02 also. So SAP over the time, if you remember, SAP was in classic, they came to new GL, now they are in S4 HANA. So SAP is also evolving in different T code. Maybe first T code was difficult to use. They came up with another T code which is little more user friendly. They came up with another T code which is little more user friendly. So that's the reason there are multiple T code to post same transactions. Okay, because over the time they have evolved, they have brought different changes in the screen wise in the T code, so that whichever you feel comfortable you can use it. Okay, so these are the T code you can use to do the posting. You can use the Fury you can use. Okay, you can do mass journal entry upload. Okay, mass journal entry you can do from LTMC. You can use LSMW, BAPI, BDC, IDOC. Lot of ways you can do it. Okay. Now, once you post the journal entry, then you have to do the reporting. 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 Reporting you can do line wise reporting you can do, balance wise also you can do reporting. Line by line means age many age time you have posted the accounting entry, that many line it will show. Okay, so line by line you can use T code FBL1N. Okay, you can use T code FHGL L03H. Okay, we'll understand what is the difference between this to this. Okay, then sorry, not 1N, this is for band. 3N use for GL, you have to use 3N. Then you can use GL balance if you want to see FS10N. FHGL B03 you can use balance to see the balance. Okay, then you can run the trial balance. This is the T code to run the trial balance. You have configured financial statement version, you can run this T code. And there are many other yes underscore ALR underscore many other uh, reports are also given. Okay, these are minimum report I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the report. Sometime what will happen, whatever accounting entry you have posted, maybe you have to reverse it. Okay, maybe you have to reverse it, maybe wrongly posted, or some error happened, something went wrong, you want to reverse it, so you may have to reverse also, reversal of document. You can T code, you can use T code called FB08. If you want to do mass level reversal, you can use T code F.80. FB0 it means one by one you have to reverse. Mass level if you want to reverse 10 document, 20 document at a time, you can use F.80. There are other so many T codes for different kind of reversal. As of now, those are not applicable for us. So these are the applicable business process as of now for GL posting. Now let us do the posting. Okay, so these are the accounting entry we are planning to post. Now either you can follow the T code or let us follow the path. Okay, so posting the accounting entry is generally end user job. So you have to access to end user T code or end user path. So you have to go SAP easy access. Go here accounting. Go here financial accounting, general ledger, document entry, and these are the T codes given. So this is the FB50 to post the journal entry. FB50L ledger specific posting. F.02 also you can use. FB01 you can use. Okay, L FB01L. FB01 also you can use. FB01 it is not given here, but FB01 also you can use. FB01 if you use, it is not ledger specific. Okay, now let us post one by one. So post FB50, double click on this one. Here you have to give the document date. Document date means this date. 08 give here. Okay, document date. Give here. Posting date also same. Based on posting date, your period will derive. You can choose in first of all, check under which company code you are. You are in US 80. If your company code is correct, if it is wrong, then click on this one, company code, double click on this one. And you choose your company. Let's say you want to post under US 81. So give US 81 and hit enter. So you are now posting accounting entry in the US 81. Again, double click on company code. If you want to post under US 80, type your company code. Select it and you can choose from drop down also here and hit enter. So make sure first you are under right company code. Then give the date. This is the date. Okay. Based on this posting date, your period will derive. If I give here 9 August, I'm giving 9. So 9th period will derive here. See, first of all, period is open or not, it is checking. See, 9th period is not open. Okay. Give 8, hit enter. 8th period is also not open. Try to understand the error. Once you become consultant or while practicing, this kind of error come, you should be able to fix it. What it is telling, posting period 008 2024 is not open for variant USPB. So for this company code, you have assigned this posting period variant. Okay, it is checking. per account category plus. So plus will check at the header level. Okay, then at account level your account other account type it will check. So plus will check at the header level. Then if you let me go to OB52, then you'll understand. Let me log up my ECC system. Let me put this T code here. Go to OB52. Give your USPB. This is the posting period variant. It is throwing error here. If you see here, for USPB variant, period is not open. It means that this posting period variant is linked to the company code. Hit enter. See here what it is there. First, when you enter the date here, first header level, this date, this will go and check at plus level. Plus level it will check. So plus level, if you see here, only one period is open. That is January period is open. Okay, now hit give here 8. 8. Okay, now save it. Now at header level, that is header level, plus means header level. Now plus level it is passed now. Hit enter. See error gone. Error gone. Okay. So give here posting date. Based on this posting date, your period will determine. If I give 9 here, 09, that is 1st of September. It is 9 period. 9 period, and again it is not open at the plus level. It again it will throw error. Hit enter. It is not open. Give here 8 and 9 both here opening. 9. Save it. Hit enter here. Hit enter. See 9 got determined. But I'm going to post on the 8th period. Now give here GL. Now give here GL. Okay, so you can give here some information. Okay, these are the freely defined field. If you want to write some information, some note you can write. Then select here document type. Generally for GL to GL posting, you have to choose the essay document type. But if you want to use some other document type also you can use. Okay, make sure you are choosing right. So for practice purpose, you use only essay document type. Okay, now see here, this is the, if you are posting the cross company code related document, then it will get cross company code, intercompany document will get generated. This is the company code and company code description. This is total debit and this is total credit amount. Okay, now to go to details. Hit enter. Here, if you are posting foreign exchange rate currency other than company code currency, then exchange rate will automatically get derived here. Okay, that is trading partner business area, and this is calculate tax. If you want to calculate tax, you have to tick it. So these are the information given. Now come here. Now give here the GL account. Now here give the GL account. So cash account, you have created the GL account. While posting the journal entry, you have to give the operational GL, not the group GL. Let's say in case if you want to give group GL, give your group GL. Okay, group GL, just hit enter. See what it is telling. Entry US 80 does not exist SKB1. What it is telling, SKA1 you have created, means chart of account label you have created. FSP0 created means chart of account label you have created. That is SKA1 you have created. But SKB1 you have not created. SKB1 means this one you have not created. Let me show you. See, understand, because once you become consultant, all these are very, very important. FS00. So any GL doesn't have these two area, these two you cannot post. To post any accounting entry, chart of account plus this should also be created. Company code also should be created. Only operational GL will have chart of account plus company code. Okay, this is your operational GLs. So it has both. If even operational GL, if you have created only chart of account level, you have not extended at this level, even in operational GL also you cannot post. So to post a transaction in operational GL, make sure that this chart of account label is also created, company code label also created. But for group GL and country specific GL, even if you want to extend at this level, you cannot extend. See, let me try to extend. To extend at company code level, T code is FSS0. Yes 0. This is the T code. See, you are my student. It should be always advanced. I'll be trained very advanced. Don't get confused. If you get confused, watch video 10 times, 100 times, but you have to learn, because this is what called real time knowledge. And this is what 99% freshers are lacking. Okay. Now I'm going to extend from chart of account to company code label. Okay. Let me now I'm trying to extend, let's say, my group GL. This is my group GL. Hit enter. See, it is not allowing. It will only allow to extend whichever GL is created at the operational GL, not at the group GL. So that's the reason, even if you will try to extend group GL number and alternative GL number at the company code level, it is not possible. And if it is not possible, then you cannot post accounting entry directly in group GL and alternative GL, because to post any accounting entry, particular GL must have both the segment, SK1 and SKB1, both the segment, and only operational GL has that capability to have both the segment, this segment also, this segment also. Is it clear what I'm trying to preach here?
Yeah.
Clear, right? So that is the thing. Now come here, give the operational GL number. So this is your operational GL number. Okay. Then select here debit or credit. Here yes means debit, H means credit. Select yes. Yes means debit. Hit enter. Give here amount. See how much amount? 10,000 amount. This is what cash account debit you have. Let me minimize this one. Okay. This is the cash account debit 10,000 here. Give here 10,000. Okay. Now next to capital account. Capital account. We have not noted it down. Let us see. We have already created capital account. If you have already created, you want to select and go to here drop down. Drop down. Double click on this one. Make sure that you are in right area. You are in chart of account. Okay. See here, there are multiple ways are there to search. So you can select GL account number by giving chart of account. You can select the based on the description, and many other parameters are given. Always try to select search the GL based on the company code. Okay, maybe the operational chart of account is operational GL is created the chart of account label but not extended to UST. You cannot post the transaction. So always if you want to really post the transaction, search via this one, GL account number in company code. In this company code number, either GL account is created or not. Okay. Double click on this one, company code came, hit enter. So in this company code, these are the GL extended. A chart of account label, there can be many GL created. Operational chart of account can have many GLs, but for this company code, these are the GL are available. So use the capital. Okay, here it is, equity share capital, double click. Okay, now select here credit, give 10,000. Okay, hit enter. See here, when you are entering, it is not asking any field mandatory. Okay. Now, if you remember, when I was talking about document splitting, I told that at least in one line item, there should be the profit center. At least in one line item, there should be the profit center. If it is balance sheet, both are the balance sheet. So you cannot enter the cost center. You should not enter the cost center. You should enter directly profit center. If it is balance sheet here, profit center. Now this profit center, at least one line item, profit center should be there. I have taught you different way how you can derive the profit center. If you don't give here profit center, Then see, then at profit center level, this document will not match. Debit credit will not match. Let me show you first without giving the profit center. Now simulate here, or you go here in the menu bar document. So there are two simulation. One is entry view simulation. This simulation is entry view. This simulation will show AGTs you have entered the document. AGTs you have entered the document. So here, if you have not entered the profit center, or if you have entered in one line item, only in one line item it will show the profit center. Now click on simulate. Okay, so this is how it will show. Now go back, simulate in the GL view. Okay, and simulate in the GL view. If you simulate in the entry view, even if you don't have any profit center in the line item, it will not throw error. But if you simulate in the GL view, then go here. It will take little time. It will validate all your configuration, whatever you've done. See here, profit center is blank. Click here, click on expert mode. If you want to know either you'll get error or not during posting time, you must select on the expert mode. Make sure it is not red. Double click. See, it is telling that. Oh, so first error is that item category itself I have not mapped. So this is the item category I have not mapped. I told you that I would map, but I forgot. So first I have to do the, see here, this is the entry. I mean, this is the error you are getting. It is telling that for GDL, there is no item category mapped. So you have to go to document splitting and you have to map it. Go to SP arrow, reference IMG, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, business transaction, document splitting. Before posting, if you want to know what are such kind of GL where item categories are not mapped for created GL, if you can check here, check item. You can give here your company code, run it. Okay, see these many GLs you have created. For them, you have not mapped the item category. See here, no item category. Okay, share capital for liabilities you have not created. For you have not created here. You have not mapped. So you can validate it rather than correcting one by one. All the GL you can get to know. Okay, so go back and go to classify. Give your operational chart type account, hit enter. Okay, so for asset I have done, for liabilities and revenue I have not done. So what I am going to do, for time being, let me go to FS00. For time being, I'm going to map it as a general. Later I'll do it minor level. Okay, so here my go to new entries. My expense start from 6 series. So I'm going to map all my expense GL to only one item category. Later I'll do the bifurcation. We have already done the bifurcation in Excel, only mapping required. So I'm mapping to expense. Okay, this is the expense. Then 2 series is my liabilities, 299. I'll map to the balance sheet. Okay, then 5 series is my revenue, 52999, and this I'll map to revenue. Okay, right, no doubt, right? In this one, hit enter and save it. No doubt, na Babes?
No, no.
Okay, na. So
Yeah.
you don't map like this. First, if see here expense has, I have already taught you, expense had discount, exchange rate. So few GL you map to this, remaining GL you map to this. But right now I have mapped all the GL. I'll map later. So this is the thing. And while practicing, one very important point is that come to here, keep on checking. People keep on deactivating it. Okay, as of now it is activated. Otherwise, in practice, they will deactivate. You make sure that there is not deactivated. Then only you'll get to know the actual error of the document splitting, and you'll be able to fix it. Fixing the document splitting is very difficult, so make sure that it is always activated. So you'll get error, then I'll fix for you. Okay, so now you map the item category. Now go back and try to again re-simulate. If it is not working, we'll re-enter the data. Click on simulate general ledger. Is still profit center, now click on expert mode. Okay, so still it is throwing same error. So in that scenario, you have to come back completely. Again, go the data. Give here GL. Cash account 10,000. Then capital account credit 10,000. Hit enter. Go and simulate in the GL view. Expert mode. Double click. See, sorry, it is 3 series. 3 series I missed to map again. Double click. Our liabilities is not 2 series, it is 3 series. Okay. Our equity is 3 series. So new entries, give 3 series. 32399. This is our equity. Map it. Save it. See, we are teaching a lot of batch. Okay. So it's very difficult to remember everything. Okay. So it's map it. Again, come and simulate it. If error is gone, it's okay. Otherwise, you have to rekey the data. Go here. See, it's still there. So one more ways you can do. See, all these are the learning in the beginning. See, delete this both. Both the line item you delete. Here you delete option is there. Delete. Rekey data again. Give debit 10,000. Rekey data. Credit 10,000. Hit enter. Come here. Again simulate. Go to expert mode. Okay. Still item category it is showing. Come back completely then. Again double click. Feed the data. Give here cash account. Debit 10,000. Capital account. Credit 10,000. Enter. Go and simulate in the GL view. Expert mode. Okay, see, this is the error you will get in the document splitting. If your all the profit centers not filled for all the line item are not matching at the profit center level, then this is the universal error you will get. This error is a universal error. You don't know this is because of the data issue, master data issue, configuration data issue, transactional data issue. You don't know. Your expertise, your quick analysis of the scenario will fix the issue. But every document splitting error will have this message. There are 6-7 kind of messages you'll get, but this is 99% time you'll get this message. Whenever you get this message, you immediately think it is document splitting related error. And if you have done the configuration one time correctly, then you don't focus much on the configuration. Okay, mostly it will be the data issue. Configuration related error you will get in these two places. Okay, mostly one is these two places. One classify GL account, one document type. Only in those two places you will get the error mostly. So these two area you have to focus. If these two area you have done correctly, then 80% of your configuration related error is fixed. Okay, other than that, mostly it will be the data issue, either master data issue or whatever entering the data, transactional data issue. In our scenario, it is transactional data issue because I'm not entering the profit center in any of the line item, or I have not done any such configuration from where at least one line item profit center should derive. Then how? Document is splitting between not getting profit center in any of the line item, then another line item it will not push automatically. So at least in one line item you have to enter. Okay, now go back and enter the profit center at least in one line item. If it is balance sheet you're posting balance sheet to balance sheet, then not required to enter cost center. You have to give the profit center directly. Give here and give profit center. Let's say I'm entering in first line item. Any line item you entered, okay? Here also searching option is there. So always search profit center. Give here your controlling area. APCO, I think is your controlling. Hit enter. So these are the profit center you have created. Okay, select one profit center, laptop one. Hit enter. See, I'm giving profit center in one line item also. Now simulate in the GL view. If you simulate in the entry view, if you have entered the profit center in one line item, it will show only in one line item. But if you simulate in the GL view, observe it here. See, profit center is coming in both the line item. This is because of the document splitting. Now, this profit center had debit, this profit center has credit. Now there won't be any document splitting related error. Click on expert mode. See, error is gone. And these are the thing it is picking automatically from the backend. Okay. See, somebody has assigned wrong business transaction. We should not assign 0310. You should assign 000. Go to here. Essay. See here, somebody has assigned expense report. This should be 000. This is the correct item category for the essay. Okay, where how will get the correct item categories? These are not. Whenever you are getting fresh SAP system while implementing, SAP standard will have 0000. Okay, so there won't be any problem. Okay, you can re-simulate and re-delete the data, so here 0000 will come. Okay, this is the business transaction variant. This one it is picking. Okay, so all this it is picking. What based on your configuration, everything it is picking. Now when there is no error message in this, then only you can post. Now here you can see baseline item is in which you have entered the profit center. Inheritance means in whichever line item it went. Okay, so in this line item it came from the baseline item. This is the baseline item. Baseline item, in this you have entered the profit center. In this profit center is inherited. So this is you have to also understand reading of the message. Okay, like this. Now cancel it. You come back and post it. Okay, so post it. Now see here, debit and credit. Now here you have text field. Text field here. Enter this narration. You can enter this narration. Where is it? This one. Business is started. See, this text field it is not asking mandatorily. Now I want to make it mandatory that for this GL text field should be mandatory. Now whatever theory you have studied, something called field status variant, that you have to apply here logic. Now how you have to apply? Go in reverse way. Go to FS00. Check for this cash GL. What is the field status group you have link? General you have link. Double click on this one. What is the field status variant? This is the field status variant and this is the field status group. Now double click on general data. Text field. As of now, text field is optional. You checked it here from here, but from FS00 you cannot change. You have to go to T code. Open another screen, Control N. You know that to configure the field status variant T code is OBC4. Hit enter. And from here you checked it or field status variant is APPL. Select here APPL. Okay, select this, go inside. Then you know that field status group for this GL you have linked general GENL. This is the one. Double click on this one. Go to general data. Here you have text. You are making text as a mandatory. Requirement mandatory. Save it. Save it. Now, wherever this field status group, in whichever GL this field status group is used, for every GL now text field is mandatory. Now test it practically. Come back here. Come back. Where it is. Posting. This is. Now delete this. One line item I'm deleting, or both the line item I'm deleting, and I'm re-entering. Okay. Enter cash account. Yes. Debit. Capital account. Yes. Credit. Hit enter. It is still not asking. If it is not asking, you have to come back completely. FB50, again you go. So whenever you do the changes, if you are already in the screen, it doesn't work. You have to come back from the screen. Come here, give cash account, give yes. Now give data, hit enter. See it is, now it is asking. See, first of all, it brought you in this text field, and what it is telling, an entry is required in the item text field for account this. For this account, this field is required. Okay. Why it is required? Because in this GL, in this GL, this is the field status group, it is link. And in this field status group, we have made the text field required. This one. Okay. Not only this GL, wherever I assign this general, wherever I assign this GNL, if I have assigned here GNL, then for this also text is mandatory. If I assign anywhere, let's say if I assign here, wherever I assign, for everywhere, if I have assigned for every GL, text field is a mandatory. Okay, so you have to understand the business required. If business is telling that for equity, I don't want text field mandatory, then you should not assign this one. You have to create another field status group and you have to assign for this GL where text is not mandatory. Okay, so you have to understand like this, the business need. Okay, give here text. So this one you have to choose, being. Give here. Remove the space or this bracket. Hit enter. See, error gone. Debit you have to enter 10,000. Go and enter profit center. Laptop. Give capital account. Yes, 10,000. Hit enter. See, for this also you have assigned, for this GL also you have to assign same field status group. There also it is mandatory. Hit same text. Hit enter. Okay. Hit enter. Now you can simulate and post. You can simulate and you can check the entry. This is the entry view. Come back. You can simulate into GL view. Okay, like this. You can post it. This is the post button, or you can press from your keyboard Control S. Also, you can press Control S. Post it. I'm posting directly. Post it. See, this is the document number got generated. From where it got generated? It got generated for this document type, whatever number ranges you have maintained. Now go and check in FBN1 T code. See, all this you have to check whatever you have configured. Go to FBN1. In essay document type you have mapped. Give here US80. Go to here interval. You have mapped 01. So see, this is the document number got generated. It will update current number which got generated. This is the number got generated. For see here. If you want to display the document which you have already posted, you can use the T code FB0. See here. Let me write here. Display the document. display the document. Okay, use T code FB02 you can use to change the posted document, and FB03 to display the document. If you are already posted, you are in same, then you can display from here also. So change, this is FB02. Let us see what and all you can change after posting the document. Okay. So this is known as header information. Header you can see here. This is the icon. This is the cap button here. So these are the your document type and all these are there. So whichever is in gray out mode, you cannot change. You can change header text, reference field, all other field you cannot change. There are some config is also there. You can decide few field which is editable, which is not editable, but there are some SAP controlled field that you cannot edit. Okay, why you are not supposed to edit? Because those are required for the compliance. From the compliance point of view, you are not supposed to change anything. Okay, let's say I create, this is created my user ID, and I got to know I have posted wrongly. If I put Babesh user ID, then Babesh will be in problem if there is no change log is activated. So that's the reason there are some point which SAP will not allow you to change. Some you can control from backend what is allowed, what is not allowed. Okay, so as of now you can see this is allowed to change, this is allowed to change. If anything you want to test, you can enter here. In this field also you can enter. So only two fields are allowed in the header label as of now. Okay, now go to line item. This is the line item. Double click. So in line item level, assignment field you can change and text field you can change. See any other field? No other field you are not able to change. Here if you want to write any long text, you can write. If this text field is not enough, you can write here long text. Okay. So this is the thing. Now display currency. In entry view only, see here how many, only 3 currency it will show. Other than document currency, local currency, group currency, and more currency. If you use hard currency and any currency, but custom currency will not show in the entry view, because entry view is nothing but BSEC table. Entry view will get saved in the, this entry view will get saved in the BSEC table, and custom currency or customized currency doesn't get saved in the BSEC currency. That you know I have already taught you very well. So that's the reason here custom currency is not appearing. Only local currency, group currency is appearing. Only 2 standard currency you are using, so only 2 is appearing. If you had used 3, then maximum 3 you can see at the entry view level. Okay. So you can see in the group currency what is the value. So your group currency is also same. Your company code currency is also same. You have posted. Your local currency also you have posted same. So same value is there. Okay. Now this is about the display. If you are sorry change, if you want to do the display, click here. This is FB03T code. Okay, see you are in entry view, same. In entry view, if you bring here profit center, only in one line item there will be profit center. Change layout, bring here profit center. So as same as it will show what user has entered. If user has entered profit center in one line item, only one line item it will show, not in both the line item. But if you go in the GL view, okay, so first entry view will show only maximum 3 currency. GL view will show all the currency, custom currency and standard currency, everything, and it will show in all the line item profit center. It's coming. See, this is the GL view. Go here currency. See here in the, if you remember in the entry view, anyway document currency will be there, that is not considered. Local currency and group currency it will showing. See here, this is my another custom currency, this is my another custom currency. So at the entry view level, all the currency it will show. Click here. So it is Turkey currency. So it's showing Turkey. Okay, in GL view I can check the value in different ledger also. 0L, it posted to 0L, it posted to local ledger, it posted to my standard extension ledger. Okay, so all this I can see. Okay, this is the display. Now table you have to understand. So entry view, first let me go to entry view. Entry view header information will get saved in the BKPF. This header related information, document number, document date, posting date, company, period, fiscal year, all this get will saved in the BKPF table. And this line item related information will get saved in the BSEC table. It will get saved in the BSEC table. Okay, let me write here. So table, 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 header, header information. Either for entry view or GL view, both will get saved in the BKPF. Okay, so I'm not writing entry view. Now line item of entry view saved in the BSEC table. Get saved in the BSEC table. Now GL view header information will get saved in the BKPF only, but line item GL view will get saved in the AC doka. So AC doka will always give you the GL view. GL view means in all the line item will get profit center. If any line item is splitted, that many line item you can see ledger wise, you can see the value. In BSEC you cannot see the ledger wise value. You can see only two line item in the BSEC, debit and credit. But if you go in the GL view, for every ledger it will show debit and credit. For this ledger, one debit and credit. For this ledger, one debit and credit. For every ledger, one debit and credit will show. So ledger wise, you can see the value in the AC doka. I'm not going Faggle Flex and Faggle Flexty because that again it went into CDS view. That is not hero now in S4 HANA. In new GL that table was hero. I'm focusing much in AC doka. So this is from the table point of view. Okay, this is from the table point of view. You have to understand. Okay, this is table. Now T code point of view, how it is. T code line item report. If you want to see line item report from T code, GL line item report. Here I'm talking about GL. As of now, we are posting GL to GL. So GL line item report. Entry view line item report is getting saved in FBL 1N. FBL 3N, sorry. FBL 3N. Okay. But GL view is getting saved in the different T code. What is the difference between entry view and GL view? Again, I'm repeating. GL view will show you the in all the line item there will be the profit center and multiple splitted line item you can see. Okay. But entry view will only see as many as line item you have entered. User has entered only that it will exactly what you have entered that will show. But GL will say in the backend what happened. Okay. GL L03 EH. There are other so many T code for balance. There is different T code, but first focus on the line item. So these are the T code. Different T codes are there to view. Now let me show you. Okay, let me first show you the how to see document display /n FB03.
Sorry, I have a quick question here before you. Can you please go to the transaction, please?
Here.
No, to the SAP screen where you are displaying the document.
Okay, so from FB03 also you can display hit enter. Yeah, here I was displaying.
Yeah, and can you please go to the general ledger view?
Okay.
And can you display currency, please?
Yeah.
Okay, the so the fourth one, global level, that's a Z5 we have assigned, right? TRY.
Yeah, G5 or J6 we have created a global currency, correct?
Okay, and yeah, can you please select the global level?
You want me to click on this one?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, it is euro you have assigned.
Oh, okay. So the next one is going to be, can you again please go to the display currency?
Yeah,
The last
company.
one is TRY.
I think TRY you have assigned. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And one more question I have, this is related to the posting period variant. If you can open in another session OB52,
OB52. Selection OB52. USPB. Okay.
and at the plus sign level, we have opened the posting period,
Huh.
but at the GL, oh, at the GL account level also you opened it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay. So that I wanted to tell you, but I thought it will be too much. That's the reason I'm not told. So again, I'll repeat if you want. So see here, when you give the period date here, it will check at the plus level. Okay. This will check at a plus level. This will check the plus level. Now, let's say I will hit enter. If at plus level 8th period is open, then it will not throw error. Now, the moment I enter here GL, the cash account, yes, 1000 rupees or whatever. If it is, again it will check at the GL level. If GL level is not open, then it will throw error here. Okay.
can you quickly change that, please? Just I wanted to make sure.
I have sent one video, 1 hour video I have already recorded to save time. So please watch sometime. Yeah. Now, yes, 1000 rupees. Cost I'm giving text, it is mandatory. Hit enter. I have to come back. Okay. So whenever you make changes, if you are already in the screen, it will not work sometime. So you have to come back. Come here. Yes. Yes. Give here text mandatory. Hit enter. See it is throwing error. Now it will check. Yes, it will checking at yes level, not at plus level.
Thank you. Yeah.
Babes, you are understanding now what we are discussing here?
Yes, yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. So no doubt, right? Up to here, what I'm training as of now.
Yes, yes.
Now, so we posted the journal entry, we displayed the document, and these are the reporting. Okay. So here reporting, I have already written the T code. So let me remove from here. Here. So here, this is GL, this is the entry view report, FBL3N. Now let us go and run from path only. So every place you can find every T code. So go to here, general ledger. Go to general ledger, minimize this documentary, go to here, document, here not, go to account here. Where is FBL3N? FBL3N it is not showing. So here, this is the GL view. Line item FAGLL03H. This is the GL view. Okay, this is the GL view. Double click on this one. Last time it was throwing dump, I don't know. So still it is throwing dump here, okay, in this system. You try in your system. Now click on this one. This one. Okay, see here it is showing GL view. In FBL 1N, if you go FBL 3N, always FBL 1N 1N coming in my mind. FBL 3N, it should be entry view. It is not writing here, but it is the entry view. It will show the entry view. The way you have entered a document, it will show. It will not show the profit center in all the line item. Let me run it. This is the document. Run it. What happened? One more zero. Oh, I have to give GL account number, run it. Okay, so this is what you have posted. Okay, in cash account you have given profit center, so it will come. But let us go to this account, capital account. The you capital account, if you bring the profit center from the layout, change layout, profit center, profit center. This line item will not have the profit center because in entry it will not show where is the profit. It is blank. But same thing if you run in the GL view. See, I'm running in the GL view. Go back. Where is the GL view? Sorry. See, this is the, so note down, this is the T code. Okay, these both are the T code. This T code is throwing dump. This T code use. Double click on this. Give here. See, in this line item, you have not entered the profit center. Run it. Go and check right side. See, first of all, in GL view, all the currency value you can see. Okay. See here, profit center also coming. Clear, right? What is called entry view and GL view?
Yes, sir.
So in entry view, you can see only three currency value. You can see only profit center if it is entered, then only it will show. But in the GL view, all the profit center line item you can see, and all the currency value you can see. Okay, and one more thing, you can run the ledger wise. See here, you can run the ledger wise. In the GL view, you can choose for which ledger you want to run. Okay, whatever is your ledger you can choose. But if you go to entry view, see here, from here also you can go to entry view. Double click on this one. In entry view, you don't have ledger option to enter. So these are some difference. I'll send one more video. I'll send. Please watch it. Okay, for difference between BSEG and Shidoka, T code, and everything. Is it clear up to here?
Yes, sir.
Good. So all this you have to note it down. Notice. Okay, everything you have to notice. And let me show you quickly the table label. Go to BKPF to view the T code as a table SC16N. What is the time? Babes should not get late. Okay, Babes, I'll take another 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes only. BKPF. So give here, you can give your company code. If you want to run only one that document number, give document number. I know only one document number we have posted, so I am revealing. So this is the header related information. You can see it will save company code, document number, fiscal year, document type, document date, posting period, enter date, all this detail it will save. Now go to BSEG. BSEG, give company code US80, run it. Only two line item will be seeing. See, debit and credit. Okay, it is line item related information is showing. It will show only in cash line item. It will show the profit center. In other line item, it will be blank. Okay, because it is entry view. Because in one GL only you have entered the profit center. See here somewhere profit center you'll find. And currency also you'll find only three currency. Okay, not all. See here only one line item it will show. And currency also you can find only in three currency, not all the currency it will show. Okay. Now I'm going to Shidoka. Since you don't have much time, I'll show you once Shidoka also. Give here US80, run it. Line item multiplied by ledger. See, it is showing for leading ledger 2 line item, for non-leading ledger 2 line item. Okay, you can go here and you can see as many as currency have used. So you have used total almost this many currency. See, if you give functional area currency blank, then company code currency will consider as a functional currency. I'll discuss tomorrow or someday what is called functional currency, what is the feature and everything. Okay, there is one master SAP note is also given on this one. So these are the currency you are using. This is your transaction currency, company code currency, global currency, functional currency. This is Z5 and Z is Z6. Okay, freely defined one, freely defined two, and other freely defined you have given blank. Okay, so see profit center came in all the line item, and you can see the value in different currency. Okay, okay na. So this is where this is your transaction currency, this is your company code currency, this is your global currency, this is your functional currency, this is your Z5, that is euro, this is your turkey. Okay, okay na. So this is about the thing. I hope you are clear.
Okay, sir.
So all other feature please see. Master in Asidoka. If you are not good in Asidoka, you cannot become a good rise up developer. You cannot write the FS. Okay, you have to notice the Asidoka all the time. Either you do FI site posting, or you do the CO site posting. You do either asset posting, material posting. Anything you do, you have to always observe the Asidoka. Okay. Thank you then. Thank you so much. If you don't have any question. Fine, right? Shall I lock?
Okay,
I
sir.
stop the class. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, bye bye. See you tomorrow. Yeah.